Ryder's doing. What's... Oh, sheep are still okay. Looks like Caitlin's feeding them. Hey, boys. Hold on, Primo. Is that Jan's jacket? Probably. I don't know. I found it when we were searching the bungalow. Right. So you're looting my dead family's home now. I thought that... It's fine. I'm winding you up, okay? It's fine. It looks good on you. Oh. Okay, I thought you were upset that I took it. I just didn't think anything of it. It's fine, like I said. And as mean as this will sound, she doesn't exactly need it anymore. And plus, she must have had two, because we buried her in the one she was wearing. Maybe I should just put it back. Don't be silly, okay? Keep it. Are you sure? Yeah, of course. I mean, did you forget whose jacket I'm wearing? It was Roman's, right? Exactly. And he's gone too. Wasn't exactly sure about wearing it at first, but I mean, I always liked it, so not, you know? You're right. I don't know. Anyway, your sister seems to be holding up okay. So do you, to be fair. Well, I think, in all honesty, I should probably be more upset than I am about this. But as for Caitlin, yeah, she's holding up well, but I know she's hurting. And so are you, Brent. What do you mean? I know you, Brent. I know you're probably beating yourself up over what happened here. You probably think that if you'd have come here sooner, you could have stopped this from happening. Well, maybe that's true. Maybe it isn't. There's no way for me to know now. At the end of the day, it's too late, and I have to live with that, along with many other choices I've made. But you've made good ones too. Like looking after TJ or helping us take down Bane. Yeah, I know that. It's just... things don't get any easier. Or at least they haven't yet. But anyway, I'm going to go and speak to Ryder and Parys, okay? And then we'll head to Swift Creek. Alright, but I am here if you need to talk. I know you are. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I mean that. See, how Ryder's doing. Parys, where is Ryder? Everything alright, Parys? Is Caitlin enjoying feeding the sheep? Yeah, I think so. I mean, looks like she was feeding the lamb at the moment. Ah, mushroom. It's called mushroom, or she's feeding it mushrooms? Yeah. Named. Belle named it. Right. Bless her. So, what happened with the cranes? I mean, we confronted them. I killed the person who killed everyone. And Ryder shot the guy who killed Sean. Did he die? Honestly, I'm not sure. They took him to the medic. You know, they gave us the supplies and we left, so honestly, I'm not sure. I know Ryder was showing off before, but he's never killed a human, not even shot one before. Really? Yeah, he's never had to. Right, well, he made it seem like he had. He likes to exaggerate. You know that. Sean, Adam, Annie, they were the only ones who had killed people. Right. Well, in that case, is he okay? I mean, I understand it can be difficult the first time. He's, just laying on the sofa. staring at the ceiling. Oh. Do you want me to speak with him? Nah, I think he'll be alright with time. So if you and Ryder killed the Crane's people, what's to stop them from coming after us? I mean, I guess realistically, nothing's stopping them, but they did promise they'd leave you both alone. And you think they actually mean that? I don't know. There's never really any way to say for sure, but to be honest, the guy I killed seemed like he deserved it, so I highly doubt they'll want payback for that. And what about the guy Ryder shot? For that one, I'm not sure. Ryder kind of shot him in the face, but he wasn't dead. Seemed like a strong guy, like physically, so he'll probably pull through. Whether he lives or dies doesn't make a difference to me. Will they come after us for it? No, I really don't think they will. Call it a feeling, but Flo was shocked, ashamed, maybe, when she learnt of what her people did. It wasn't her decision for them to kill our family. Well, I wasn't there, so I'll have to take your word for it. Ryder's too, if he ever decides to talk about it. Just give him some time. He will, and he'll come around. Some people just struggle with killing more than others. And if he's one of them, just let him know that it had to be done, you know? And I don't know, it's strange for me to be saying that some people struggle with killing more than others, when really you probably should struggle with killing, but it's hard to explain. But it was the guy that killed Sean that he shot, right? Yeah, it was. Then I'll just tell him that I'd have done it too. Yeah, you know what, that would probably work. So, are you headed home then? Wherever your home may be? We will be. Not yet though. After we leave here, we've got to go and pick up some friends, and then we'll be headed home. And, I mean, we're actually staying at the Lake Worth Academy. Really? Yeah, so, not far from home, actually. I mean, to be fair, there's not exactly much left of our home, but that's where we're staying anyway. You'll come by and check in on us every once in a while, right? Yeah, of course. And if you ever get a car, I hope you'll do the same. I'm sorry that we didn't check in sooner. I've got Sean's bike. That's the only vehicle we have, really, unless you include the tractor. The bike is definitely faster, but honestly, a tractor could be pretty useful too. If we ever start harvesting fields again, that is. Well, to be fair, I'm sure we probably will someday. You might be right. And, also, if the Cranes ever give you trouble again, you know where to find us, alright? Alright. Thank you, Brent, for everything. At the end of the day, it's not exactly like I did much. If I'd have gotten here sooner, I could have helped more, but I can't change that now. We could have done more too, Ryder and I. I keep thinking about what you said, about how they got shot and that's what made everyone turn. What if, instead of hiding in the loft, we tried to patch up their wounds? Maybe then more of our family would have survived. I don't know. Honestly, Parys, I doubt it would have made a difference. But see how easy it is to think that way? I always try to stop myself You know, to avoid getting into that mindset before it gets too bad, because we all know where that led last time. You're right, but we'll be okay. Yeah, I know we will. At the end of the day, you've made it this far. We'll see you around, Brent. Of course. Stay safe, okay? We'll definitely come back sometime. I don't know when exactly, but I'm sure Drake would love to see you all as well, and I don't know. I think it would be great to come back sometime. You'll see anyway. And if you ever need anything, like I said, you know where we are. All right. Looks like he's not handling it very well, but I have to believe he'll be all right. Especially if he's got Parys, he should be fine. I'm gonna go and speak to Ace and Felipe about getting the truck going, and then we can sort of finish up here, see what we can get from the house that Ryder and Parys don't need, and then we can get on our way, okay? I'll go and speak to them now. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Right, okay, so do we want to go through the house? Around, I guess we can go through the side gate. I guess that could work, because otherwise I have to go through the house again, and blood everywhere. It's probably not a great idea. We left this gate open. Should probably shut that. And did I leave this open? I don't remember. I don't know. I probably did. I was in such a rush when we first got here. It wouldn't surprise me if I left it all open. Right, let's shut this. I'll make sure to shut it on my way out this time, because with Ryder and Parys staying next door, I need to make sure that this side of the house is nice and secure. And let's go around this tripwire. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's make a... Whoa! Okay. Right. Okay. It's not looking. So if we just sneak up, we should be able to get this ghoul out of the way. Right. Okay. There we go. Easily done. That one must have snuck in past Ace and Felipe. That's one of these heads. Why they did that doesn't really seem like it'd do much for keeping people out, but no. Looks like Felipe's down bottom. Hey, how's it going? Is it time to head out? Yeah, sure is. I've done as much as I can here for now, but I have a feeling we'll be back in the future. Honestly, this area seems relatively safe. Minus the bandits, of course. Yeah, well, the bandits shouldn't be a problem anymore, but you are right. The countryside is definitely a lot better than the cities. Then again, I quite like the school. It's cozy, and to be honest, not many ghouls are around that area. It's definitely getting there, and there's a lot less ghouls than there used to be. Used to be quite a lot. It does make me wonder where they're all going instead. Does it really matter where they are as long as they're staying away from us? Not really, but I always find something to worry about. You should know that by now. How about you worry about getting to the twins? See, I would, but I know I don't need to worry about that. You know, I know they're safe at Swift Creek. Swift Creek seemed safe enough, but they let strangers in and out of the place, and that just seems like a bad idea to me. Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, personally, I wouldn't do it, but I can see both sides. You know, if they don't let people in, then they won't get supplies from outside the walls very often, and then they have to send their people out to get them, which is more of a risk for them. Makes sense. Doesn't make it any less dangerous, though. Well, no, that is true. But that's nothing to do with us. You know? We just go, get our people, and head back home. So we're not staying for a long time? No, definitely not. A day or two at most. I don't want to be far away from Lake Worth too much, especially with Reed in that cell. I don't want to even risk him getting out. Sounds like a plan. Alright, I'll go get the others then. If you wouldn't mind, would you mind starting up the truck? If you know how. Do you even know how to drive? I don't know. If you do, start the truck up. If not, it's fine. I'll do that. Alright, okay. It's time to head to Swift Creek.